Macy, do you want to start? What song did you pick?
I picked the song Infinity by James Young. This song was on his album called Feel Something, which was his most recent album, actually. It was released in 2017. And as far as I know, he actually doesn't make music anymore.
Oh
I just
no!
found that out in
So don't get too
2018.
vested.
But I discovered this song. Actually, maybe we should play the clip of it. Let's play the clip of it, and then I'll go into
All
that.
right, let's do it.
Cause I love you for infinity. I love you for infinity.
You
Yeah,
couldn't see it, but I was nodding my head. Well, they couldn't see it. You could see it.
yeah. Um, so for me personally, I have a playlist of songs that some of my favorite songs basically, and honestly, I just tend to go to that and click shuffle and just go with that because it's easiest that way,
Yeah.
and I don't, whatever. So, and if I do turn on new, like if I go on Spotify and I put on a playlist and be like, all right, I'm gonna try to listen to some new shit, whatever. Like I get bored and I just end up turning on my music, but
Yeah.
I don't know how I even came across this song. It was recommended on my Spotify, I think, and I was like, "Shit, this is really good." It reminds me of like Troy Sivan a little bit. It reminds me of like Blue Neighborhood by Troy Sivan, especially.
Hmm.
Reminds me a little bit of Coldplay, which actually is one of this guy's influences, which makes a lot of sense.
Well, new
Um,
Coldplay.
Nicole, yeah. I mean, I love Coldplay though. Like
Yeah,
Coldplay
me
is one
too.
of my favorite bands of all time, and they consistently
Hmm.
make insanely good shit.
I think
Um,
I've got a couple of girlfriends off of playing Coldplay songs for them, so I owe a debt to
yeah.
Coldplay.
I don't know. It's not a super like lyric heavy song. I would say until like the uh what do you call it? The bridge.
Hmm.
But it just this is gonna sound maybe kind of stupid. I like songs that have a very particular vibe to them. So like if it has like a spooky sounding vibe, I really like that. I like if it's like Billie Eilish, all of her songs have that kind of vibe to it. This one has a vibe that reminds me of like space. And maybe that makes no sense, but I don't know. I really like space and stars and shit, and I'm really interested in that. And that sounds so fucking dumb, but it's
Or it feels
true.
like a dark cathedral or something like dark
Yeah,
streets in
yeah.
Berlin or something like that.
And it's like, yeah, it's just like that. It just sounds like I don't know. It just sounds like that to me, and maybe that doesn't make any sense.
That
But
does.
I think did I is the other clip of the bridge? It is.
Yeah, do you want me to round
Yeah,
that up? All
do
right,
it.
here we go.
Meet me at the bottom of the ocean, where the time is frozen, where all the universe is open. Love isn't random, we are chosen, and we could wear the same crown.
I really like songs that have like I don't know what you call it. You probably would know the breakdown like this one has, where it just goes into a beat and there's no words in it.
Oh
You know what I'm
yeah, yeah,
talking about?
yeah. Yep. I
Um,
don't know the word for that.
I don't know. I
Usually a
like
bridge or a refrain.
yeah, and this one has it's just it's really chill, but the lyrics are kind of simple, but they're not. It's kind of like you can tell that there's a lot of deep meaning behind them that we're not going to understand that he understands. Like that's how I see it at least. He has a lot of
Hmm.
songwriting, well, not a lot of songwriting credits, but he has a good amount of just songwriting. And so you can definitely tell that, you know, he's a fucking songwriter. I don't know. Cause I write shit that makes no sense to anybody else, but it makes sense to me.
Yeah.
Um, and I don't know what he's really trying to say in the bridge, but shit, that it hits different. Tell you what.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
There's a lyric that says "We are the gods now." I'm like, what the fuck? Okay, sure.
A
I was like, yeah.
little grandiose. Do you have any personal connection with the lyrics? They make you think of anything?
Literally no. I just was like, this shit sounds cool. This sounds like
See, the thing
space.
about songs is sometimes you can just like them.
Yeah.
There's nothing. Doesn't need to be anything else to it.
I like when I can just like them because it's like if I connect too hard with them, it can just be depressing. So it's like just sit and vibe to it.
I think that's good.
I also thought this dude was fucking British for sure. Because first of all, his name is Jaymes and it's spelled Jaymes, and it's that he's actually American. The fuck is that?
Really?
He's like from Washington. Like what? Anyways, a lot of
Sounds like a West Coast vibe.
Yeah, his songs actually. Looking at it, like album called Dark Star. There's a song called Moon Dust. There's
Oh wow.
like he obviously is going for kind of a vibe here.
Oh yeah.
And I love that shit. I love that shit.